Hi everybody, Flash Rasmus back again in the Fermi Paradox. Ooh, we've got an update, lunar update. The Fermi Paradox original sidetracks by Mono More are now available. We welcome 3 new species from the Kepler system. We've got 30 new story events and 10 new music tracks. We won't hear them because I do mute it. I mute the sound because I don't want to get hit by copyright strikes from YouTube. Because it's a bit of a pain when you hit by a copyright strike. But anyway. And we got a new epilogue screen at the end of the game. Ooh. We shall have to see what that looks like when we get there. Right. Pressing the button to continue. Mario conglomerate signals from space. Yeah, one of the comments in one of the early videos, because obviously I record quite far ahead. So yeah, I'm about 3 or 4 episodes ahead of what's out now, and one of the comments was that Mario have had it bad. They have had it bad, but not doing bad now. They're all 3 Mario offshoots, as we discussed last week. Mario conglomerates, signals from space. One of Southset's most powerful philosophy execute is formed that an interstellar signal has been picked up on a secret frequency. After listening to the colonial state's message, they make a startling discovery. It's broadcast by the Mario living in the Kana system. This is a thing that kind of weird, but it's almost like they've forgotten they sent some colony ships out there in the first place. It's almost like it's a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise to them because you should know you sent your history should tell you sent a generation ship. Sometimes I find these the wording of these messages, it shouldn't be a startling discovery because even if it was a millennia ago, you know that you sent Mara out there. This is like you almost need some kind of passage of time to give you an idea how long it's been since this generation fleet went out there. Enthusiasm, ignorance is clearly a familiar language. Mario never considered the possibility of this signal is ignored. That's annoying because enthusiasm. Yeah, because I can't research that because I haven't got enough points. But why should we ignorance? Because you know they're out there. Fear that distant Mario culture has changed too radically to come to an understanding. Their militaries prepare for the worst. I need the points of what that. Why not? I haven't treated a Mario fairly. Task set to inspire the Mario to live peacefully. Or I should have taken that one. More on the death of an executive. Let's step out of this a second. Okay. Global warming. Global warming increases. About Commonwealth. Extinction in Vex. That fills me full of dread. A murder spout and mass scientists engineered a viral contagion that's slowly affecting the whole population of Vex. Since the symptoms affected Beato. Oh god. Okay. The virus constructed to transmorph on a Pacific day, killing its host immediately. Oh right, okay. Alright then. This isn't going to end well. Close call. Thank goodness I was horrible to the Beato, because otherwise we wouldn't have stopped that. Oh blimey. Yeah, that's when the doomsday crisis triggered no bar to spare the tragic, toxic death, even the insane mad scientist who planned it. Okay, we're going to go with close call. Virologists find the hidden pathogen and distribute downloadable inoculations on the molecular network to prevent any harm. Cool, we're going to do that one because I really don't want to lose any more people, really. Resource exhaustion in 97 years, yeah. Common theme there. Common theme in this game. We need to start generating some points, some synths, because the next big event we get, we're in trouble. And I do like how the game does throw these events at you to force you to use your synths and force you to make difficult decisions. I do love how it does that. So you can't just you can't have plain sailing all the time. It doesn't let you just coast along. It's constantly challenging you. It's constantly making you pick different. It's constantly forcing you to pick. It's forcing you to pick different options, and it's forcing you to make decisions. The Mario Generation Fleet, Mario Power. In order to better protect the Generation Fleet, the captives decide to retrofit a single vessel to be the ultimate warship. And non-essential functions were stripped away and replaced with military armaments. The battlefield. Okay. Where are they actually going? As a matter of interest. I travel towards the Ross system. Every corner of the Vanguard is filled with military systems, barely leaving room for the crew to work and live. Platform of death becomes a floating platform of death. And soon the ship... Yeah, let's go that one. Go on then. Keep up the theme of the Maori having it tough. Got enough resources for 13,000 years. How the devil has he got so good? Okay. How have they got that much resources? That's bonkers. If they're heading to the Ross system, they're going towards a quasi. Okay. They need more resources. Step up a level. They're going down here, aren't they? They're going down to the... Yeah, they're heading back. They're heading to the quasi. I wonder if they'll remember that they attacked them. Interesting. Minus our planet leaves orbit and falls in the system central star. I want to spawn. I want to see if we can get an evolution event on Earth. Just because I want to... Because it was one of the updates. You can get it now. But I'd be interested how it pans out if it happens. Oh, we live in a computer simulation. The solar nomads have reached the singularity age, so they've now... Nomads correct machine, yep, so they've hit that. So they've hit the end point. Like I said before, if you want to learn more about the game, listen to the interview I did with Jorg, the developer. Fascinating chat, really nice guy. It's really worth a really fascinating chat with him. So that's in the playlist for this series. So there'll be a link or pop up somewhere in the video. I always put one in somewhere. So just find it, hit it, and go listen to him. He's a fantastic guy. Dawn of the Quadrants, Durant event, consumption in Weigel. Again, that word consumption fills me with fear as well. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. This stick star siphoning plasma inversion near. Okay, the star slowly recovers. Massive. Let's just go regular development. We've got plenty. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing to worry about there. I'm taking hard decisions because I want to build my synth up because we are going to get kind of death events popping up every so often. Okay, mass extinction events because this game does like to throw mice, bump up the level. And once dominant animal species on Earth goes extinct, I want to see, because particularly we've had the dancer and with the doors within there, I want to see an event pop up there. But I'm just not sure if we're going to get it this late into the game. I really don't think we're going to get it, but we'll keep trying. Ocean-based life form evolves onto land. The Off-World Alliance, they've reached the Singularity Age. How many have got Singularity Age now? So the Maru, one Maru offshoot's got there. Okay. Adaptive robotic soldiers upgrade themselves after every conflict, soon evolving into the most deadly fighting force ever created by the Maru. That's not going to end in tears, is it? At all. Okay. I'll go on then. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong with that decision, eh? What could possibly go wrong with that? Oh, this is the offshoot. This is a colony, isn't it? And we're in Gehenna. I forgot this is the enable Mars to trust. Well, I forgot. I didn't realise we were in the. So they're in the Singularity Age. The conglomerates. What age are they in there? Depopulation Tower Seti. Many Maori dive deep into hyper-realistic virtual worlds and fantastic computer simulations. Will they spend their tireless connected global network? So what age is this line? Wow, that's fascinating. The Maru... Oh, wow, that's actually fascinating. I've not seen this before. Normally, the base, the original species, the original civilization, home planet, always evolves faster than the offshoots. But in this case, the offshoot has actually grown faster than by a considerable amount. That's fascinating. I've not seen that before. I've always had it where the offshoots have grown at a slower rate than the core planet. But in this case, the offshoots is shot ahead of the core planet. They're a whole 3 levels above. That's fascinating. I've not seen that before. Fascinating. I don't know if you've done it before. I've seen that before. That's fascinating. I've not seen that before. That, like I say, the offshoot's grown a lot faster than the core planet by a considerable amount. Interesting. Yeah, let's jump up a level. See what offshoots we've got. Greece. I wonder if I'm not sure if these events all kick into this game here where we are now. The updates, whether they'll kick into here. But anyway. Offshoots again. See, look, they're on level 11. That's fascinating. I've not seen it before. Technology will one day be sufficient to make contact with the Gehenna system. Bouter, where are you? Paradigm shift in Vex. What level are you at? I should have really read that message. It could have been important. Cultural ascent. Living infinite variety of modifications gives birth to an innate appreciation versus indifference. Oh, none of these are good. None of these are. Gene therapy, another possibility. Okay. We've got to go with this one because they've only got 25 years left of resources. We can't, you know, it's just, it could be catastrophically bad if I don't do anything else. New resource management methods, but that's not actually helped that. I was hoping you would get more. I was hoping we'd get a boost to the resource, but we haven't. Okay. We're going to have problems with this lot if we're not careful. They're going to hit the Singularity age very, very soon. Possible. Okay. Keep going to push the Singularity age. New technical age. And they've hit the Singularity age. Okay. How's that going to affect our resources? Because that's our biggest threat. Happy, joy. We'll take that one. One more Singularity age. We've got it. One more species to hit Singularity age, and we're done and dusted, I think. Next age. You see, we could push through it. It'd take them a while though. The Bouter to transform. Maru generation development event. Maru injustice. Oh well. How have they become scarce? For about how? Syntax is suspiciously. How? That does not stack up. How can resources be scared when we've got 15,000 years worth of resources? Yeah, that kind of don't stack up. That. Oh well. We've got like that can't be right. We've got 1.1 billion resources. We've almost got as much resources as we have people. Or we've got Maru. Don't get that at all. Anyway. Dum. Let's bump up a level. Yes, yeah, so the Maru offshoot trad is developed so much quicker than the other two. It's absolutely, it's leapt ahead of them. Fogstar. Animal species Fogstar goes extinct. Dorloth won't be the Dorloth for a while. Okay, nothing to see there. Alpha Centauri. Earthquakes open enormous rift below proximate centre of BC regions. Global warming dramatically impacts climates on Fogstar. Oh, yeah, on Proxima Centauri rather. I don't think we're going to get any more new evolution events, to be quite honest with you. I think we're done on evolution events. Knowledge in Ross. No, I love how the species change their name as they develop through the game. What do we want to do here now? 74 billion. You've got some Maru coming your way who I've made quite warlike. Civilization pillar. See that one. Yeah, let's go. Let's get them into. See there. Yeah, there. Let's get regular development because we want one more species to hit the evolution event for the Maru appear. I wonder what the Maru are going to do when they get there. Hopefully, we'll find out in this episode. They're about to hit level 12 very soon. Help them along a little bit. Mourn the death of a great AI programmer who leaves behind a great legacy, and they've hit. So it reaches superluminal age. Okay. Breaking all previous theoretical boundaries, Silvernomas are now able to construct jump gates to allow faster than light travel. A radical new understanding of science and engineering open a wealth of possibilities, not only FTL travel but also instant interplanetary communication, black hole harvesting and antimatter creation. Okay. Wisdom, yeah. Go with that. We need two more FTL societies. Does that mean that Oh, so I wonder, does that mean that? So we need 2 more FTL starters for the final tech. Does that mean, is that changed the boundaries of how we actually win the game? Then let's just jump out. Let's go to the Maori shrouds. Knowledge increased. Let's just click on those two. Like I said, I'm still after a new species, but yeah. So we've now got 2 ways to win. We win by getting 1 more. Right, okay, get it now. So we still need 1 more singularity for the final tech. So basically, you can. So it looks like you can win, so to speak, on the singularity level, or you can push you to level 12 and get that. So he's close to level 12. Enlightenment in Weigel. Dwarf Circumject, okay. Reading that. If you want me to read them a bit more, just let me know. I'm just jumping through them at the moment. They're all in the superluminal age. We'll just go regular development. Let's jump up. You're on. Let's look at. So we've got. Let's see what we've got. So we've got the Dorlothoron. The Dorlothorin superluminal. They're superluminal. They're superluminal. So hang on a second. So you're superluminal. Okay. You're superluminal. Okay. And about it. Oh, right. Your singularity. Okay, got you. So, alright, okay. So, your Maori offshoots. You are singularity. Okay. And you are way off. Oh, okay. See if I know where I was with everything. You there. Okay. Yeah. I wonder what happens when the Maori generation fleet finally arrive at the Ross system. Yeah, that's one thing. I'd like a bit more kind of connection between the core planet, the planet of origin, and the offshoots, because it's almost as if like they've forgotten that they created that, and who created that, and it's almost like they've forgotten that they attacked them. You know, sometimes there's a bit of a disconnect. It feels like there's a bit of a disconnect. Sometimes it feels like there's a bit of a disconnect with between offshoots and events. Sometimes. Okay, the fleet expansion. They're going to grow a fleet. Okay. Epic project. I'm not got enough for that. Let's just go regular development. So we've now got a 4th Maru offshoot. It's just bonkers. That's what I love about this game. Absolutely crazy. So cycle more than they consume. Happy days. There's a lot of them on there. Blimey. What wait is it? They're going to the Ross system as well. Okay. They've reached the solar age. Everybody's going to the Ross system. Gone previous limits of proportion engineer. Yep, we know that. That's done, and that did in. Okay. Okay, so let's go that. Let's just go out wisdom. So that level 9. So they have a long way to go. I think we've got a long way to go before we push one of these into level 10. It's level 11. We've got a long way to go with these guys. I think I need to focus on the Maru. Let's bounce up a level. So we've now got multiple. So you're 10. So these 3 are. You 2 are on singularity. You 2 are on luminal. You're on singularity. You're on singularity. Hang on. So you're right. So we've got luminal. You're on superluminal. You down here, out the way you. You're on superluminal. Armed conflict threatens Amaru. Okay. Claim potential territories on Virgo for their crew. You can move a shop when you get there, mate, because it's occupied already. Peace. We'll have peace. The Maru had enough already. Okay. Right, you are on singularity, so the expansion fleet. Right, so you're that one. Right, so with the expansion fleet, we've got the expansion fleet is on level 11. So we've got 1, 2. Okay, but it still says we need 1 more. So I don't get that because we've now got. unless they don't count towards it because superluminal, because that's effectively created a second. That's effectively created a separate offshoot that's at level 11. Anyway. Click that. Inside the moon escapes gas giant orbit, becomes a dwarf planet. Nice. Dead organisms turns fossils deep in the crust of Earth. They will receive a signal from companions so they've now remembered they've got companions. They've reached the superluminal. That's means third superluminal. Happy days. We need one more. Let's go with that one because, you know, why the devil not? Look at that. Let's jet out of there. Gehenna 6. So let me work. So we've got. Kick you down here. So luminal. So you're luminal. I know you're luminal. You're luminal, and you are Singularity. So you're the one I want to push for the luminal. You're the one we want to push to Vex. Get the battle on Vex going. Okay. Development event. Root circuits. Reduction in Vex. Okay. One thing. For a advantage by setting up a stellar science project will convert the star's raw mass into energy for use as a barter. Yep, that sounds like a plan to me. So let's see. Excluding success provided more. Yeah, we'll have that one. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Absolutely marvellous. Yeah, we'll go with the science points. Let's go with the science points again. Let's go with the science points again. The Mao donation. Made contact with the solar nomad spheres. Okay. After numerous years of travel, the Mao generation fleet has finally arrived at its destination, but the Ross system is inhabited by the solar nomad root spheres. What is going to happen to Maru make contact? So, aren't they going to realise that they were the species that attacked their ancestors and invaded their home planet? We'll observe, I think. Fleet is observing the solar nomad root spheres. Mars Earth from a safe distance evaluate whether or not they reveal something before they continue their journey. Okay. Where to? Is a million-dollar question. Mutual enlightenment. After many years of studying the Virgo collecting massive amounts of data, they abandoned the solar, leaving no trace. That seems like a plan. Decided that development it could be sabotaged and converted to destroy important parts of scientific. Let's not do that. Let's just go that one. Mutual enlightenment. No, we'll go with that one. Nice and simple. So where are they going to go now then? Any civilizations exist deep space. Okay, get you push your science. Oh, that was when you get to level. There's no level above level 12. Let's step up a level. So they're now going to. I'm assuming they're going to head to Alpha Centauri now, because where else can they go? Plank of Transition Fleet Development Event. Ship destruction. Oh no. Regardless of their way, right, we've had this before. It basically fries their brains. Close call, minimal survivors, complete extinction. Oh no. Minimal survivors. Wow, minimal survivors. Is it enough to overcharge your brain? We need. Yeah, I want this. It's a hard thing to do, but I want the additional synth because I need it for more important things. We've still got 3 Maru. We've still got plenty of Maru out there. Yeah. As we continue to give the Maru a really, really heavy time of it. Yeah, you're the ones who want to push. So you know you'll see one more FTL. So you're the superluminal. Oh, hang on, continue. I didn't mean to do that. Press the wrong button then. It's a battery, innit? I want to push on. It's a battery we want to get. Let's push the resources. Signals from space. More signals from space. Ross received signals from another star. A unique nomad show on the largest subspace entertainment channel regularly pulls fragments from galaxy background noise and presents it to attack the audience members to interpret it as if they are of alien origin or not. After a lot of weird theories with synthetics reenacting the imagined aliens, all are debunked as fake until the colonial status messages from Mars civilization arrives on Ross. This is new. Not like this before. Subliminal enthusiasm -10. Why the devil not? Okay. You're going to meet them at some point because they're on the way. They're on the way. Okay. Let's jump out of this one because I want to go back over to the Bouter because that's where we need to be. Major route 6 force of influence. Let's keep pushing the old science. Yes, I've come to the conclusion this late in the game you're not going to get new species popping up. Dorleth events. Growth in Rigel. You are superluminal, aren't you? Does make it possible to travel to deep space far from Growth to Rigel. These lonely stations could provide home for countless Dorleth, assuming anyone wants to live there. Okay. Yeah, you're there already. Civilization pillar. Dead end. I want the since because we haven't got the resources to be kind of pumping out more people. Basically, more Dorleth. I mean, we haven't got enough resources to be having more Dorleth. Establish a new route circuit. This is one I want to push. Is this one? Let's keep going. Let's get this to 900%. Get them into superluminal and see what superluminal ending looks like. And I think we're going to get there on this episode. Are we living in a computer simulation? No, you're not. Well, technically you are because you're a game, but no. Maru communities. Power in Tau Ceti. Okay. Might develop handheld. Okay. They're bypassing them completely. Probably sensibly. Prevention. We don't want that. I've killed enough Maru already without killing any more. And let's jump back up to a higher level. Over here. Okay. Excuse me. Resource crisis in Dorleth. Scarcity in Dorleth. Become scarce. Okay, this could end that badly. Precaution. Conservation in Rigel. Has that worked? Counter scarcity, the Rigel stuff, taking control of quadrants. Okay. Regular development. We'll do that because it's not going to cost us anything. We're in the superluminal, so we're fine there. Let's get some more resources. Let's jump up a level. Go back to the Bouter. Let's keep pushing this because we're nearly there. And we'll see what superluminal ending looks like. I've had of the two previous runs, we've had two very distinct endings. Armed conflict threat as Amaru. This is going to end well. Between captures and extension fleet. Okay, this always happens. You always end up having fights with each other. Okay, can we stop it? No, we can't. More dead Maru. More dead Maru. Yeah. let's jump up a level. Easy resource crisis. Back over to the Bouter. I want to focus this down and get it to 100%. Yeah, this is early access, and we're getting there's new content come through all the time. And if you follow the game on Twitter, they often do polls on new species names and new species designs. So I'll give you a few examples. Go like, which do you like the most? It's fascinating. It gives you a chance to buy into the game itself, as in the has to feel like you're part of it. Yep, we've done that. We've now hit the required number of 80. Fine technology, superluminal, wisdom, got advancement all day. Have we got to achieve the final tech now? Oh no, I didn't realise that's they can build. Super technology is about to harvest. Okay. Depopulation in Gehenna. Does that mean that we've got to actually build a final age technology? I'm not sure on that. 2%. Well, see, we're not going to get to the end today, I don't think, because we've got to research. We've got to actually carry on sizing it up a little bit, which I didn't really realise that. I should have done, but yes, we've still got to get to that. We've still all got to get to 100%. Okay. Now it's got to keep them alive. Scarcity expansion fleet. They're in for shock when they get there. They're going to hit the there's a crisis precaution. Decline of the expansion fleet. Oh, great. Did you have to do? Okay, something about sacrificing crew members. Then that's a 1 synth. Excellent. Total decline. So it's enormous. And yoke of their captain. The ones who survive have paid a high price. Let's not do that. I've butchered enough of these poor people already. Let's go with question mark. Safely you will do. When you get there, you're going to find there's some people there already. Oh, I should have gone that one. Should have paid more attention. We've got 0. We've got 0 synths left. So. Foxstar shows signs of high. I wish you could, once you get that, I wish there's a way you could kind of push an evolution event when you see those messages. Consumption in Ross rather. Regular development, prevention. Let's go with prevention. Because the other one used resources, and I don't really want to do that. Let's step out of here. I think that this is the perfect place to leave this. I think so. We've now got 4. We've got our 4 superluminals. Have all got to do their superluminal research to get to 100%, and we need one more, and basically one more singularity. So we need one more singularity. So I'll keep doing it. I keep pressing the wrong button here. What's wrong with me today? They're superluminal. So who's the one that's not superluminal? It's just like the mower down here. Yeah, you've got a long way to go. So we're going to get. I think we're going to get the superluminal ending before we get the singularity age ending. So next episode, basically going to push this lot along to get to 100% to get that ending there. So I think we're going to be coming to a close on this in the next episode or two. It just depends how long it takes to get all the required civilizations up to 100% for the final tech, and see what happens. In the meantime, we're going to see what happens when this lot arrive here, because I suspect they're going to go off down there then. We'll have to find out. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and as ever, I shall see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.